Hello everybody, it's Jocelyn here. Welcome back to my channel. This channel is for all things bring back paper. If this is new to you, check the description below, search the hashtag, pop over to the blog. There's free activities, there's all sorts of papery content. Go to the free Bring Back Paper Facebook group. What else? There's Patreon memberships for tons and tons of printables, activities over there. There's an Etsy store. It's a thing. Check it out. Right, quick one today. I'm doing this because it wasn't that long ago that I gave you a little bookshelf tour. But since that happened, my bookshelves have exploded. So I wanted to give you a little tour, show you the chaos, ask you what you think I should be reading next. There's too many to choose from, everybody. And I think my only solution is to just read all day, every day, because they're adding up. And as is always the way when you're a bookworm, you acquire books at quite a rate because people pass you books. I'll show you some of these have just been passed on to me, which is as it should be. I'm not complaining, but I can't keep up with that. So let me just show you. I think, just if you've seen the last video, you'll have seen quite a few of the books that are deeper in the shelves, but I'm going to assume you haven't seen them all. So I'm just going to kind of show you. So I've got a lot of crime books up here. These are all double. Every shelf has at least double the books plus then the chaos that is in front of them. So I don't think that these shelves have changed. I've still got tons of Peter James to read, which are at the back there. You saw loads of his at the back. I've still got loads of Ellie Griffiths to read. I've got some Mary Higgins Clark over here. I've got a Joan Nesbo that I keep thinking I need to try. I've got some... I love the Odd books by Dean Koontz. I've still got some of those to read. Kate Ellis, she is fabulous if you haven't read her before. She always sets her stories. I was going to say in Devon. I think that's right. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. And then, I mean, these aren't fun reads. Some books about my breast cancer. I've read those, but obviously keeping those as reference. I've acquired this book here, which if you've not seen, let me just move. These those. This looks pretty cool. Marple, 12 new stories, 12 great writers, one Agatha Christie. So I was actually sent this. I was gifted this. I work quite a lot with Books to Door. This isn't an ad. It isn't sponsored. This isn't a work thing. But because I work with them, they were lovely. And when they saw on my Insta that I have breast cancer, they sent me a lovely box of books to cheer me up. I mean, how nice is that? But this is one of them that they sent. And as you can see, it's like different authors. Right in Marple. Looks exciting. My mum will love that. When I've read that, I'll be passing that on to her. She will love it. I mean, most of my books get passed to her, but she will love that. Then I have, I mean, guys, look at it all. So having already established that these books that are behind here, moving that, having already gone in there, oh look, I've got another, oh, I mean, that really should be by the other one, shouldn't it? Look. Boop. See, I would say I need to organise them, but I think it's gone beyond that now. I'll see. So yeah, as you can see, these are all too deep. You've probably seen some of these books before if you've seen my older video. I think that's new. That is. Some of these have been acquired. See, my mum goes and she'll be like, oh, I've seen these books, pass them on from the charity shop, think you'd like them. Or she'll read a book and she'll pass them on. And then I'll see a friend and she'll go, have you read these? Do you want these? And then here we are. So hang on, let me put that back. These again, these came from Books to Door. This, so I mean, the title of it, Grandad, there's a head on it. I don't even know where that came from. But it's here. I know that my brother gave me this at the weekend. Him and his wife have just read that. Some of these you'll have seen because some of them were birthday gifts. In fact, I think most of these were. I don't know whether that one, it might. Yes, I think, guys, you might know better than me if you saw that video. You've paid more attention. The problem is I look at this pile here. Now, let me just pull back a little bit. Right. So you're getting a feel for the situation right now, yeah? So let's just zoom in again on this little pile. I look at this pile, look at the titles of the books, and I'm like, oh gosh, I want to read that. I want to read that. I want to read that. I really want to read that. I really want to read. Blah, blah, blah. You get the idea. I really want to read. But I can't read them all at once, can I? And I've just got bookshelves crammed full of books that I want to read. I really want to read. It's a real struggle, guys. And then I've not read any of these before. This was on my wish list, so that's fabulous that I got this little set. Oh no, there's 4. Yeah, 4. Jill Mansell. I haven't read Jill Mansell for ages, but I have read her in the past, and she's always great. Let's move down. There's not much change on this shelf. I keep this shelf for my little bookmarks live here, my little reading light, and whatever book I'm reading at the moment. So I started this yesterday. I've read the first 2. I picked this up last week. You see, I picked this up last week in a shop, last weekend, I think, in the works, and I'm reading it now. All these other books that have been sat here, some of them for years, I've gone, oh, I'll read that now. Because really excited. I really like the first 2. I've already started it. I haven't gone very far, I don't think. But I'm already, as I'm talking to you, the story so far is flitting through my mind and already thinking, oh, I need to sit down and read that. These, I think, I had this though. This is new. I had that for my birthday off a friend. So yeah, I need to read that. I feel that's different. A bit like the books that I read about my breast cancer. I've read those in amongst my fiction. I will have 2 books on the go and they're like referencey. So that'll be one that I do just randomly pick up at some point, probably in the next few weeks. So then I came down to here. These, if you watched my video of my summer reading pile, I think that some of these are on it. I have still read some of the books off my summer reading pile. I have finished, I'm going to pass it on to my mum today, so we're going out for lunch. The Lido, whatever you think it is, which is this month's book read along. I finished that the other day, so I'm going to pass that to her. I loved it. If you're reading that one, I hope you're enjoying that one. That's our Bring Back Paper read along this month. So I am reading some of the books that are on the pile, but then I've acquired a lot of other books, so I've gone a little bit crazy and I'm going, oh gosh, I really need to read that. So then I've got these. I think my mum passed these on to me. My friend, when I saw her a few weeks ago, passed these on to me. Some of these I picked up in charity shop myself, chosen myself for my birthday. These are like paranormal romance. I've read a few of those before. But as soon as I read sort of one of those, that'll be the genre that I'm in and I want to read them all. So I'm ignoring them for now. And then down here, I think you've seen these before. I actually got those for the husband who is still reading another book. But obviously I'll read them. I love Dean Koontz. I've got all these books. I mean, my brother swears by these, by those ones, the Millennium series, which is why I have acquired those and thought, yeah, I'm going to read those. I'm sure I will. But again, once I start one, I'm reading them all, aren't I? These ones, friends have passed to me. And then I have all of these ones down here. Now, I've never read, again, these were ones that the lovely people at Books to Door sent me as a little treat. So I've never read these, but look, tell me in comments, have you read these? They just look so pleasant, don't they? They look like the sort of things that I will just be sinking into. So the Cornish Village School, and look, I've got 5 of those to read. So again, I'm probably going to start one. I want to read them all. I don't think I've ever read any books by Sophie Gravia. I feel like I have read books by Tessa Bailey. But if I look through my reading log, I'll be like, yeah, I did. I know which one now. So that's it. I've whisked you through. You've seen it. You've seen the chaos. Oh, trying to get up. They're all, I mean, I haven't even, these are all back here. And obviously they're double, as you can see. You probably see, look. I haven't read any book. No, there's not a book on this. You understand that I haven't read any of these. The only ones I've read, if I take you back here, I have a load of Julia Quinn books there and behind. I've read those. I keep those. But then everything else, guys, everything else I still need to read. What a lovely problem to have. And I would like to say, I mean, look at it, it's bursting. It's bursting, but I can still see some gaps. So I would like to say, that's it, I'm not going to buy anymore. But I mean, it's a blatant lie. I bought this the other day. It's a lie. I will 100% read some more. We're going away soon. No doubt I'll have a little mooch in some bookshops. And I might be back here soon with even more craziness on my shelves. So that's it for me this week. I hope you enjoyed having a little poke about. If there's anything here that you've seen and gone, oh yeah, I love that author, I love that book, read it, let me know. I would say, tell me the things that you think I should read next, but I mean, look, where do we begin, guys? Where do we begin? So I hope you enjoyed having a look with me and a little chat. You got my thoughts on all of these lovely books. I'm thrilled by it. It brings me such joy when I walk in here and see them all. There's just a lot. It's become a little bit chaos, but I'm happy. Happy chaos. Books in chaos are a happy thing. So I hope you enjoyed watching. Please do give me a thumbs up if you did. And click subscribe for papery uploads every Wednesday. Thanks, everybody. Bye.